Hey guys, I'm Khanvolution. My name's Khan, and right now, after a long time of waiting, bro, I've been wanting to check this out so badly. Like after the freaking Yang versus Tifa battle, oh man. I still think Tifa should have won, man. I still think Tifa should have won. Maybe I'm just too much of an FF7 fanboy, but I still think Tifa should have won. But damn, we ready for Weiss versus Mitsuru? This Rwby versus Persona death battle, bro. Mitsuru is from the, what's Mitsuru's thing? She's the, right? Like Persona? Not that one. You know what I'm saying. If you guys play Persona, you know exactly what I'm saying. I've been waiting so long to check out this Weiss versus Mitsuru death battle. You have no idea. If you guys haven't checked out my reaction to any of my Rwby reactions, including the Yang versus Tifa death battle, they're all in my Rwby playlist. You guys can check them down. They're down in the links in the description below, bro. And you guys can check those out before joining back with me. I recently ended up completing all of Rwby Volume 6 along with, chapters 12 and 13. And if you guys haven't checked out my Rwby Volume 6 full soundtrack reaction, links are down in the description below as well, so you guys can go and check that out for joining me back with me. Soundtrack was freaking epic, but what else are you gonna expect from Casey Lee, bro? You know what I'm saying? That Casey Lee, bro. Damn, she rocking that Rwby soundtrack like crazy, man. And I also got news on Discord that Flint of Rwby is also going to be continuing with the busting up more soundtracks going forward for, at least on YouTube, going to be posted on his channel. He's going to be boosting up more soundtracks going forward. So that's great news for us reactors over here. And at the same time, I think, Volume 8 is also just around the corner. I think like on August. I don't think they've come out with a specific date yet. So I have no doubt that I will be completing Volume 7 before that. And then I got to get my Rooster Teeth subscription, bro. I gotta watch me some Volume 7. So the video, the Rwby reaction that I do after this is definitely gonna be Rwby Volume 7, Chapter 1, bro. Rwby Volume 7, we get to this shit. Alright, but before we do, I have to check this out. I have to. I'm sorry, guys. I have to. Many of you guys would wish that I would just dive into Rwby Volume 7, Chapter 1 right now. Maybe you would suggest that I should be reacting to Chapter 1 right now. But, bro, Weiss versus Mitsuru, man? Weiss versus Mitsuru? Let's get this shit. I'm so ready for this. 3, 2, 1, son. And many of you guys have said that to check out the full thing, because usually when I check out death battles, I just check out the fight, but you guys asked me to check the whole thing out, so I will. I might alter the footage just a little bit to avoid copyright whatsoever, maybe dim down the audio, but yeah. But don't worry, for the actual fight, you guys are gonna see the whole thing right here.
They're willing to sacrifice.
Today we're pitting together two queens of ice.
Born into powerful, footage from Frozen
families.
And Batman
Weiss
and Robin.
Heiress to the Schnee Dust Company and member of the Huntress Team
SDC,
Rwby.
bro, SDC.
And Mitsuru Kirijo, heiress to the Kirijo Group and member of the Persona-wielding Seas.
He's whiz.
I'm voting for Weiss.
And
Obviously,
it's our
I'm
job
going
to
to be
analyze
voting
their
for
weapons,
Weiss, bro.
armor, and skills to find out who would win.
She's got the armor,
death
Gigas.
battle.
Oh, and it's 3D battle, awesome.
The world of Remnant is known for many things. The vicious creatures called
music,
Grim,
bro.
the hunters and huntresses committed to fighting them,
and
the Schnee family.
Yeah, they're kind of like royalty, and their princess is Weiss Schnee.
They technically
As the
are
heiress
royalty.
to the family company, she grew up in a pretty cold home. Pun intended.
The Schnee family expected a lot from Weiss. It was considered essential that she live up to their highly influential name.
Too bad for them, she had
Ice
her
Queen,
own
Snow
plan.
Angel,
Rejecting
Princess.
her father's wishes to remain at home, Weiss left to attend Beacon Academy and
Rwby
train to
Volume
become
1,
a huntress,
Volume 1.
literally putting the W in Team Rwby. Within just a year, Weiss established her own name for herself, saving the kingdom on more than one occasion, and doing so with her trusty blade, Myrtanaster.
Ooh,
And
look at
that's
that's the manga, right?
Nasty here is a multi-action
comic
rapier
book.
with a 3-foot-long blade.
I gotta
But
get around
guess
to reading
what?
all the comics.
It's also a gun. Instead
Dust,
of a plain
ice,
old
fire,
cross
wind,
guard,
hard
it's
light,
got a
lightning grab. What the
6-slot
hell is hard
revolver-style
light?
chamber that Weiss fills with bullets colored like the rainbow.
The hell is hard
Well,
light?
they're not exactly bullets. They are vials of dust, which she can fire to enhance her weapon and skills.
Ooh, remember that
Ironically,
Volume
the
4
Schnee Dust
character
Company
short?
is by far
Or,
one
I mean,
of the
Volume 5
largest
character
producers
short?
and exporters of dust.
Wait. They sell dust? I got a ton of that shit covered in the bookshelf in my trailer. I can sell it and finally have enough money to buy a second bookshelf. Just farm, here I come.
No, not
Dust
that
farm.
kind of dust. In the world of Remnant, dust is an energy source, often used to fuel vehicles, androids, and weapons. Wait, you have books?
When did I say anything about books?
Well, long story short, there are 4 main types of dust: air, lightning, fire, and water.
And Weiss
Air,
likes to mix
lightning,
water and
fire,
air
and
together
water.
for
Fire,
her
water,
favorite,
air.
ice dust.
Lightning.
And that is why they call you the Ice Queen.
She can also attack with fire, launch a windstorm, block attacks with barriers, and many, many other techniques. Needless to say,
Ooh,
Myrtanaster is a
ooh.
surprisingly versatile weapon.
What game
She
is
also
that
uses
from?
dust to boost her semblance,
Looked like she was
which is
doing like
basically
a
her X-Men superpower.
Blaze Blue
Weiss gets
sort of
hers from her
attack.
family line and can do a bunch of stuff with it.
She can make glyphs on surfaces or in the air, each with a different color denoting its ability. Black glyphs hold things in place, while white ones propel things forward. Also,
Yes.
by infusing glyphs with dust, she can manipulate their effects. For example, a touch
Homing.
of lightning dust lets her dilate time, dramatically
Oh,
increasing
the
her
lightning
speed.
dust
Or
lets her
even better,
dilate
she
time.
can
I didn't know
use
that.
the glyphs to summon monsters to aid her in battle, Beastmaster style, like this crazy boar, a giant killer wasp, and the Armagigas.
Which
Armagigas.
literally translates to giant armor in Latin, so fitting.
Damn, just imagine how great her family could be if they all didn't hate each other. Unlimited dust, giant bodyguards you can summon anytime, and they'd never be stuck with warm beer.
But we don't know yet if
Unfortunately,
Shitley
the family
inherited
does suffer
the
from some rocky
summoning powers
relationships,
also.
with the exception of Weiss and her older sister Winter.
Wait, go back. Is her dad Colonel Sanders?
I guess there's a certain resemblance.
KFC, KFC.
True.
No
A
wonder they're
skinnier,
so
younger
rich.
Colonel Sanders.
Where did you get that chicken?
What? You don't carry pocket chicken?
So, back on topic, Weiss has a very powerful and versatile
This
ability.
is Blaze
and like
Blue.
most semblances, it's powered by her aura.
Which is like an invisible shield around her body. She's basically unkillable while it's up.
Though the aura itself isn't indestructible, it can be depleted after taking a lot of damage and needs time to restore itself. Without
yeah.
it, she cannot use her semblance, and she's much more vulnerable.
But that aura is pretty friggin' tough. It was just enough to take a full-on hit from
Oh,
a
dude, I
geyser of
missed
lava.
season 2
Lava
Weiss's
can reach
outfit.
temperatures up to 1200 degrees Celsius, enough to melt iron.
Okay,
And during a
relax.
food
Those
fight of all
stage
things, she was
environments
thrown into a
didn't. That
pillar
wasn't
so
real
hard,
lava.
it was
I don't
obliterated.
believe that shit was
Hey,
real
Wiz, I've been in
lava.
a few food fights in my time, and that shit gets intense. And that one's tame by comparison.
But greatest of all, with a combination of ice and her aura, she survived riding atop a speeding train
Yeah.
crashing through concrete.
That's super
By
crazy.
measuring the diameter of the resulting hole and applying the values of fragmentation, this means Weiss survived an impact equal to
You'd
over
still think
7
like, you
tons
know, even
of
if you're
TNT.
encased in
But
like
it's not just
hard
Weiss that's
ice,
tough.
that
Her
shit's still
glyphs
gonna
are
hurt.
strong enough
like
to catapult the
hell. Even if with
Armagigas.
aura.
And with her ice powers, she's knocked around a giant mech built for fighting Godzilla-sized Grim.
There you
Compared
go.
to the height of her teammate nearby,
What's his name,
it appears
Lenny?
she created
I prefer
over
the name
2,000
Bubbles.
metric tons of ice. Obviously, that much ice doesn't fit into 2 vials of dust. She's likely using the ocean as a base to exert fusion energy and vaporization energy on the nitrogen in the air,
God.
thereby freezing it
The
like so.
math
At
they
most,
do for
this would
these is
require over
insane.
900 billion joules of energy, equivalent to detonating around 230 tons of TNT.
Wow! No wonder she could push that big old robot around. Plus, Weiss can also move super quick, dodging missiles and even hitting bullets out of
so
the air.
good. So
And
good,
with time
bruh.
dilation, she can stay nearly untouchable while taking out her opponents in the blink of an eye.
Like that old saying, float like an inner tube on a lazy river and sting like your pee in the morning.
Ooh, we
Please
got
go
that
to a
Volume 6
doctor.
opening music there.
Throughout her journey, Weiss has overcome all sorts of dangers, but her
dude,
most
you-
difficult task may have been the moment
Say what
her
you will
father
about
cut her
Volume
out of the family,
1 and 2,
leaving her
3's,
financially broke
you know,
and
animation
dismissed from
quality,
her
but
birthright.
there were just
Ah,
moments
boo-hoo,
there that were
no
just
more
like,
allowance.
so
Still, she's powered through and made a name for herself as a huntress. With the Rwby team at her back, I think she's found the family she truly belongs to.
I didn't think I was gonna hear the soundtrack again.
I'm more than a name.
Damn.
In the early 2000s, you'd be
Ooh,
hard-pressed
Mitsuru.
to find someone in Japan who didn't know of the Kirijo Group, a global conglomerate involved in nearly every aspect of daily life. And the heiress to this
Kirijo
impressive
Group
company
heiress,
was a
leader
young
of
girl named
Seize-
Mitsuru Kirijo.
But unknown to her, the family company was into some pretty sketchy stuff. Her grandpa started experimenting with some sort of mental world called the Mind Place.
or more officially,
Yes.
the collective unconscious, a realm
Damn,
connected
it's
to
been
every
so
living being's
long since I
subconscious
played Persona
mind.
3.
And within the collective unconscious dwells shadows, fragments of human psyche which often appear as malevolent monsters.
They're basically demons.
Dude.
Kind of.
OG,
However, there's
OG
another sort more
graphics and
directly
shit.
integrated with the minds of individual people, effectively becoming their shadow selves.
Oh, it's
So
Persona 4.
some of them are demons who want to kill you,
Persona.
and some of them are demons who are part of your brain.
Persona.
Close enough.
Well, Gramps tried to get the shadows for himself, but as anyone who's tried to summon demons will tell you, don't do that. Trust me, it never works out. And when it does, it doesn't.
Chaos Incarnate erupted. The resulting explosion from his experiment released the shadows into reality to prey on an unsuspecting populace, and unveiled the Tartarus, a citadel between worlds. The Earth was
Persona 3
drastically
released an
changed
animation
with
a
new
couple
dark
of
hour, an extra hour
years
of time
ago, right?
occurring at midnight.
Like several
Most folks
OVAs.
didn't notice, though. The world basically freezes in time during the dark hour, including people. So nobody's got to pick up a new 25-hour clock, because when the hour runs up, everything continues like nothing
Mitsuru,
happened.
dude.
It's like
Mitsuru,
getting an
dude.
extra hour of secret sleep.
But some people are able to operate during this hour, including Mitsuru, which she decided to take full advantage of.
Yeah, she felt pretty guilty about her family basically ruining everything and sending hundreds of murder monsters into the world. So she swore to fix her grandpappy's mess.
And while she's certainly skilled with a rapier thanks to her time in fencing
Damn,
club,
look at all that
a
shit.
single sword would never be enough to combat the hordes of
She's got
shadows.
a shit ton of
Luckily,
spells.
her first experience with the Dark Hour helped her out in this regard.
That's one way to put it. She and her dad were almost murdered by spooky shadows.
But this event also led to an awakening. With the threat of death itself mere seconds away, Mitsuru dug deep within and found a new weapon, her shadow self.
And that's how she became a person user.
Persona user.
That's what I
user.
said.
Thanks to this fateful night, Mitsuru can summon a manifestation of her personality known as a persona. This
Persona.
was Penthesilea, who would eventually
Cecilia.
evolve into her ultimate
Ooh,
form,
seeing
Artemisia.
Cecilia.
Marty is the best
Cecilia
non-imaginary
versus
friend you could
Armgigas.
ask for. She's got all sorts of powerful ice spells. She can heal Mitsuru's wounds. She can
I don't know,
drain
man.
someone's
I'm
energy
rooting for
and
Weiss,
add it
but
to
I feel
Mitsuru's
like
own.
Mitsuru might
and
win
she
now.
can blow people up with mega deal. It's a big purple
has just
kaboom
an
that ignores
incredible
special
arsenal
defenses.
of
Anyway, and
stuff.
to top it all off, she's got a kinky ice whip.
While
Which she's
Artemisia
in-
cannot really be killed,
she's
she
in
does
Blade
have
Blue
her
too,
limits.
Blade Blue.
When a persona is overtaxed or takes too much damage,
Wait, no, is
it
that-
becomes
hold up.
broken and unusable for a short time.
That's not Blaze
And
Blue.
since
Is that Persona
Artemisia
4
is technically
Royal?
part of Mitsuru's mind, when the persona gets hurt, so does she.
But this connection also grants Mitsuru her own set of special powers. She's physically superior to most others. She can also sense the locations of people and layouts of buildings through analytical clairvoyance. She's also immune to
analytical
ice and the
clairvoyance,
cold,
man?
So I'm not really sure why she needs that giant fur coat.
Everyone needs a good fur coat, Wiz. Come on.
I guess. It is a pretty nice coat. Anyway, Mitsuru wasn't going into battle alone. She gathered a team of Persona users to form the Specialized
Persona.
Extracurricular Execution Squad, or SEAS, which is much easier to say.
Sleaze,
The team
bro.
set out to explore Tartarus, combat the shadows, and put an end to the Dark Hour, while also scoring some extra credit because it was technically an after-school club.
Japanese schools are way more hardcore than ours.
Yeah.
And with a team at her back, Mitsuru needed a tool to reliably summon personas with. And so came the Evoker, which might be a little disturbing to some people, so
Yeah.
fair warning.
Yeah, it looks just like a gun, and that's kind of the
Yeah,
point.
that was
the idea
weird,
is to
man.
use the gun to create an extremely dramatic
I thought that was a bit
experience, similar to how
excessive, you know,
Mitsuru first
When I
evoked her own
first
persona.
started playing, I was like,
Specifically,
damn,
this is
dude.
accomplished by aiming the thing at your face,
Even if it's an air
and
gun.
pulling the trigger.
Yeah, that's definitely not how guns are supposed to work.
Questionable concepts aside, Mitsuru and her persona are an absolute terror on the battlefield.
Oh, God! Did she just cut off that thing's dick?
Yes, she did, Boomstick, and it was a goddamn cannon.
Oh, the
God.
horror, but also cannon dick.
Mitsuru is quick enough to dodge gunfire. Heck, another Persona user is even fast enough to outrun a bullet fired by a Magnum.
Those usually
Who's
have a
that
muzzle
dude?
velocity of over 360 meters per second.
And Personas can move even faster. Neotos could react to and catch an arrow in milliseconds, and Mitsuru has defeated her in battle.
But hey, how about that time Mitsuru and her whole team survived an explosion that totally wrecked this whole bridge?
I feel like
Now,
anybody who has
in
ever
my
played
humble
Persona
opinion,
has
using
always
my very
wondered
own
what their
handcrafted
own
munitions
persona would look
measurement
like,
chart,
you know?
I'd say this blast falls somewhere there in the range
Persona.
of, oh shit, we're dead.
Interesting, but let's use
Silhouette
some
against the
real science
moon!
now.
This is real science. I tested explosions and their real effects on real people just like you would. I'm a real scientist now.
But that's... Wait, real people? Boomstick? Where are the interns?
Hey, look,
Oh
I
my
got you that
God.
coat that you wanted.
Ooh, thank you!
Hey, it's
Oh,
the
it's so
Mitsuru
soft.
coat.
So are the interns. But
Wow.
hey, Wiz, there's one more
Wow.
bad thing you gotta do. By working with another Persona user, Yukari, Mitsuru helped freeze up this giant, creepy puppet monster.
Well, again, taking nitrogen into account as it comprises 70% of air's makeup, we can apply its required fusion energy and vaporization energy. To find this feat would need an energy output equal to 60 kilotons of TNT. Though this can't all be attributed to Mitsuru, as she did have help.
That's still a hell of a lot of ice. Mitsuru and Artemisia sure make a powerful pair.
And even after successfully ending the Dark Hour and redeeming her family name, Mitsuru continued battling for people everywhere, one shadow at a time.
This appears to be just the beginning.
Sorry, my stomach's grumbling.
Alright, the combatants are set, and we've
Set?
run the day
Bruh, let's
through all
go.
possibilities.
But first,
Damn,
I'm all out of
Mitsuru looks
pocket
like
chicken, so
Bayonetta.
let's get something better with
A
Blue
little
Apron.
bit. The body.
By now, you've probably heard of Blue Apron,
Oh my
the
God,
leading meal
it's
kit
Blue
delivery
Apron.
service in the U.S.
Choose your meals each week, get the ingredients delivered to your doorstep, and whip
Does
up a
anybody
meal
use
using
Blue
the
Apron? Like any of you guys watching, do you guys use Blue
With an
Apron?
ever-changing mix of meat,
How is it?
fish, and vegetables.
But right now, it's
It's
time for a death
battle!
battle!
Oh, yes! Let's get this shit. Ooh. Ooh. Already starting it off? Yo, dude, look at the animation, dude! Red versus blue, bruh!
Such good form. You fight with a sense of ease.
Perfect, perfect.
Thank you, but flattery
They got her
will get
voice
you
actor.
nowhere.
This is so good. Oh! White glyphs! Lightning acceleration! Damn. Oh, I love the spin summon icicles, bruh! Oh, it's gonna take a little bit more than that to take down Mitsuru. Ooh.
Fighting me with ice. Ironic. And a waste of time. Artemisia!
Oh, she's gonna summon that already? Wow, she's got Zabimaru, bruh. Damn. Oh, double attack. Okay, Weiss still got it. Weiss still got the goods. Ooh, fire time. Ooh. Volume 5 kick to short slash. What the frick is that?
Can't touch me, Ice Queen.
Oh, first summon, first summon.
It's like.
Nice, nice, nice. Oh, let's go. Omni slash right now. Oh. Damn, in the summon battle, bro. Summon battle. Damn, okay. Persona getting the upper hand right now. Oh, heal to the face. Disgrace. Oh, hello. Nice. She has yet to use it like that against a character in the main series. Ooh. Oh, get ready. Armagiga summon. Oh, dude. The after effects of the movement look amazing. That little, what do you call it, blur? Oh, dude, look at the environment. Oh, dude, the summons are battling in the background while they're summoning. It's so good. Oh, Weiss, come on, girl, get back up. Wow. Oh, shit. Oh, the Gigas. Gigas, bro, Gigas.
As
Oh, no.
annoying as this was,
She
I
gonna
have
lose?
to admit, you fought valiantly. But now you'll fall by my own hand.
Uh-oh.
can do this on my own. Artemisia!
Artemisia gotta whoop the ass. Through her heart? Wait. Oh no, her aura's gone. It's. But she got stabbed through the heart.
How strong are you?
Oh no, I have a feeling it's over. It's over.
Strong enough.
She didn't even do that yet. Damn! Bruh. I knew it. Oh no, it's over. Yeah, it's over. Destroyed by ice? Yo! man.
And
Actually,
we
no,
got these
even though I was
coats, 'cause
for
that
Weiss,
was
I had a
cool.
feeling Mitsuru was gonna
Weiss
win
was
this.
incredibly skilled. Her versatility certainly proved a challenge for Mitsuru, and she
Right.
held a decent advantage in speed thanks to time dilation. Though to be fair, Mitsuru's analytical clairvoyance meant it would have been pretty difficult for Weiss to get the jump on her.
Yeah, I'll probably
Plus,
lower the
Leona's
volume
persona
and
had to move around Mach 7 to catch
make
that arrow in
the
such a
extra
short amount
stuff
of time.
besides the
So
battle a little
Artemisia
bit
must be
transparent, just
capable
because of like
similar speeds.
copyright
Yeah,
blockage.
but slowing down
I mean, I don't mind the
time seems like
copyright,
an
but
instant
I
win
don't
move,
like it when the
doesn't it?
videos get blocked.
In
So
some
if
ways,
you guys see a
yes,
little bit
but
of the
we look for who
transparent
can win the
imagery,
most matches overall, not
that's
just
why.
a couple times out of 1,000 possibilities thanks to one good move.
Yeah,
But
even
I'll
though
keep
Weiss
the
had
actual
plenty of
battle,
attack
you know,
options, Mitsuru's
complete,
defenses were
normal.
just too strong. Like how she completely canceled Weiss's ice attacks.
This presented a unique problem for Weiss, who has always been fairly reliant on ice techniques. She was forced to use dust, which she has less experience with.
Plus, Weiss and her summons have never dealt damage anywhere close to that "oh shit, we're dead" explosion that Mitsuru survived. By
Right.
taking the diameter of the blast here and comparing it to real-life nukes, then considering how far Mitsuru was from the center of it, she took a hit worth over 21 tons of TNT.
Yeah, but then you still
Definitely
gotta
higher
think
than
about like
Weiss's 7-ton
what
trade
are
fee.
the rules,
Frankly,
you
Mitsuru's
know, in the other
survivability
realm,
and power output
in the dark
outclassed
hour
Weiss.
realm.
Even if we cut her major ice feat in half since she was aided by Yukari, Mitsuru
Because
still
you got to
output
think about like Weiss
130 times
exists
more
in
energy
reality,
than Weiss when
whereas
she attacked
Mitsuru's
that
powers, I
But
mean, the
numbers
vast
aren't
majority of her
everything,
powers
right?
takes place
Sure,
in the
there's
dark
always a new way
hour,
to look at
liminal
things.
space,
For instance,
fabric
Weiss's
of
arsenal
time
was
or whatever.
limited by her aura and dust supply,
So-
while Mitsuru had no such constraint on her own powers.
There's a little bit of
It takes
there's
a
a
long
little bit
time
of
to
gray
restore
area.
aura, and remember, when a persona gets broken,
That being
it can
said, I
just
think
come
it's
back
still
a
an
few
honest
seconds
victory.
later.
Which was extremely useful, as Artemisia could heal Mitsuru at any time, undoing
I feel like
whatever
there's this
progress
meme
Weiss
going
had
around,
made.
like, you know, that
Oh,
Weiss
man, what an
always
ice-cold
loses every
move.
fight that
While
she's
Weiss's
ever
speed
had.
and versatility put up a
This
good
doesn't
fight,
help that meme
Mitsuru's
whatsoever.
greater defense, raw power, and more reliable
Both
arsenal proved
both
too
wearing the
much for
freaking
Huntress.
coats.
She had
How many
no chance.
interns had to
The
sacrifice
winner
their lives
is
for those
Mitsuru
coats? I wonder.
Kirijo.
What did you guys think? Who did you guys vote for? I mean, if you guys are Rwby fans, I would assume you guys would vote for Weiss, like I did. But if I had no idea, I would just go with Mitsuru, simply because I've played Persona 3 a little bit. You know, I've had a taste of Persona 3, and I've watched a couple of the OVAs for Persona 3, so I know Mitsuru is a badass. But man, the way this fight was like choreographed, with the summons fighting in the background, with like, you know, the main characters working around that epic battle taking place between giants while they're just trying to battle it out. But that was awesome. That was awesome. Music was great. The animation was smooth, dude. Incredibly smooth. I particularly like the after effects that they had on the sword movements when they every time, even for the Gigas, when the sword moved, there was a little bit of a blur effect that they threw in, and it kind of looked vaporeal in nature. So I really love that. I really love that. I would have loved if you know, Rwby proper incorporated some of those after effects too. But yeah, what did you guys think? Leave your comments down below, and I'll see you guys later in the next Rwby video that I do, which will be Volume 7, Chapter 1. Chapter 1, bruh. Alright, I'll see you guys then. Have a wonderful day or wonderful night wherever you guys are. Bye. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe, hit that like button, and feel free to share the video. And I'll see you guys next time.